My
What's
God,
going on?
you know it. What's going on with you?
I'm chilling, man. Being super
You been
dad,
super dad?
being super dad, man. That's all.
Then that's what it's all about, man. For those of y'all that don't know, this is my man Ephraim Salaam, former NFL veteran. Now he is one of the writers on the show, the hit show Bel Air, on Peacock. I'm so proud of this brother. We have done numerous shows together. We used to work at Fox Sports back in the day together. We did a radio show on Fox Sports Radio. We talked about just about everything except sports.
Everything but
we
sports.
we talked about relationships, we talked about kids, we talked about marriages. As a matter of fact, a lot of people don't realize this, but Ephraim is responsible for me and Cynthia actually getting together, because if it wasn't for him, which is still a great thing, part of my life, I
Okay,
love that.
look. Whenever you say that, I don't know if that's a good or
No,
bad
that's
thing,
a
man.
that's a
I
wonderful
just
thing. That's a wonderful thing, man.
okay.
That's part of my life, and I have no regrets, man. It's all about love, man. And like, she's still a good friend of mine and all that type of stuff. But enough of that. The thing is, we just banter, man. We just have a really good chemistry. We've always had that. He's like my brother, like he said. My mom loves him. His mom loves me. And so anytime we get a chance to do something together, it's gonna be magical. And right now, man, we got a major announcement we want to make. Ephraim and I have found out the true identity of Michelle from Spanish.
You, Mama Michelle.
We found her, y'all.
Man, you
We have
crazy,
found
man.
her.
You
We
out
know that's Mama Michelle. That's not Mama Michelle. That's your
you
Michelle. That's your Michelle.
stupid, man.
Even that's your Michelle.
That's not
So,
that's not the
no,
announcement.
what I was really gonna say is, you see my oils, my arms oiled up, man. I was able to actually find some baby oil that Puffy didn't get. You know.
Hey, man, 1,000 bottles of baby oil and
Oh,
lubricant. What in the hell?
a
A
thousand,
thousand?
1,000 bottles of baby oil, bro. That's some slippery shit right there.
You can't
That's real slippery.
go to. You couldn't go to 50 CVS's and find 1,000 bottles of baby
Thousand.
oil and
Man, I
lubricant.
don't think Johnson and Johnson got 1,000 bottles of baby oil right now in
Good.
they damn warehouse, bro.
It's almost like they was making it in the back house or
Oh,
something. Good
something like
Lord.
that. No, really, we ain't got that much time, man. Here we go. April and I, because we got this great relationship, we do a lot of things together, man. We are proud to announce that the Done There Been There podcast that I used to do with Eunice Elliott is coming back, and we are now your new co-host,
We
man.
doing it.
We doing it. We looking forward to it, man. And I couldn't ask for anybody better to do it with, because I just love this guy right here. So we got some special guests. We talking about great topics. We're talking about the things that we've done, places we've been, and we keeping it real, all the way real,
Yeah,
y'all.
and that's the only way I know how to be,
Mm.
right? Like I didn't get into media to toe a line or to acquiesce to what people think I should say or what we should talk about. I can only give it to you as real as I am. And we're talking about a lot of things, man. We're talking about mental health. We're talking about fatherhood, uh, relationships, kids, everything,
Mm-hmm.
and sports and politics, anything that's popping and that's happening, we talking about it from a perspective of people who are gonna give you the real. That's it,
Right.
man. That's if you want some real shit, then just tune in, man. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I can say.
And that's what we do. That's all we know. Like, I think a lot of people know I'm very transparent about the things I talk about. Sometimes too transparent. My mama
Too
got,
too much sometimes.
man, bro. My mama gets so mad at me because I share too much of my personal life. She gets so upset because she feel like that's her job.
Well, you the one who had the book with the chest
Well,
out. I mean, you had your
no,
whole nipple
that's
out on the
the baby
cover of the
oil
book.
really came in handy then.
It's
That's when the
real
baby oil
baby
really came
oil.
in.
That's where the other baby oil went to
I
you in
know.
that photo shoot for
I
that
had
cover.
about 5 bottles of
Oh
baby
my
oil on the body that day,
God.
bro. Yeah, man. But like I've always been transparent. I think that's a part of life, and I think that's where you should be, especially people like ourselves. And you know, we talk about this all the time. I feel like because people lead these double lives and put something out on social media all the time of what they want people to see. And I understand image. I get that. I don't share everything with everybody, but I also think that it's really important, especially if you're somebody of influence that somebody looks up to. If you can tell them what kind of car to buy and all that type of stuff like that, you can also share some things about your life to
Well,
make them feel that like they're not alone when it comes to your
well,
personal
yeah,
life.
because now it connects us as humans. Social media has found a way to make us even more distant
Mm-hmm.
than we normally would be with each other. So anytime you could bring number one, levity to a situation, or number two, some advice or some shared experiences, then you're bonding with people you may have never met. Things that you say and tap into, it can resonate for
Yep.
them, right? Like that's just what it is.
Yep. Panama Prince said, when y'all blow up, please don't do any sex tapes.
Oh, we ain't doing no sex
No,
tape
no.
now. Ain't nobody
And,
got no.
and,
And
and
first
here's
of
the
all,
thing
I'm
about
too.
that.
Don't
Like
nobody want
Ephraim,
to see no 48-year-old on no sex
well,
tape,
I
man. That ain't.
don't know about yourself, Ephraim, but I've been like in the gym a little bit, bro.
Please,
I've been
brother. I
this.
see you got that size perfect shirt on. About to bust out that button right there, man.
I just painted it on, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, like,
Hey,
it's
man,
called
stop. You
kitty.
yeah. You got to look, man. You don't go down in sizes, okay? All right. Like
I'm trying to
let's
get me a.
just.
I'm trying to get a spot on Bel Air next season, man. I'm
Look.
trying to,
If they pick us up for a fourth season, I got something for you. I
no, don't
promise you.
say if they
Hey man,
win, they
and
are.
look, crazy. They will. They
Yeah,
should. They
just speak
better.
it
The
into
shit is fire.
existence, man. Yep.
It's off the
Just gonna
chain.
speak it into it. And if it ain't on Peacock, then it'll go somewhere else, bro. Because that we need that type of show. We don't have that many good positive shows out there, man. And one thing I like about your show that you write, that you do an excellent job writing on, man, is like you guys bring the real.
It's
You guys once
black
again talking about that.
excellence. It's
Yes,
black
black
excellence,
excellence.
man. Like,
Yep.
look, we wanted to talk about the traumas that we deal with, but we also want to talk about the bond between fathers and daughters and sons and extended family. Like,
Mhm.
I've raised a couple of my nephews, more than a couple. So that Uncle Phil character to me, it resonates, right? But we
Right.
also want to we want to steep in reality and what's really going on out here for these kids and be that that beacon that you can see a beautiful black family on TV and ain't nobody out there tricking or nothing
Right.
like that. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
it's possible uh to write about a side of blackness that is excellent, that is opulent, that is successful uh without dope or slinging dope or hoeing or whatever that is, man.
Hmm.
I want to tell the stories that I'm I resonate with, and then I'm proud to tell. Hell,
Yep, and even on our podcast, we got one of the stars
oh
of the show.
yeah, man. We got Jazz Jordan Jones coming through, man. We got a lot of great guests on this podcast, man. Anywhere you guys listen to or subscribe to podcasts, you'll be able to find it. We got YouTube channel. It for the full episodes. It's gonna be amazing. Anytime I'm doing something, I'm gonna do it right and I'm gonna make it good. So, and anytime Mike and I team up, it's gonna go down.
And,
So
and
I'm
it's
excited about that.
because the once again the chemistry that we have is so easy for me to talk and really share. Like you guys know, I'm really open, but when I'm around Ephraim, I'm really open. And there's an episode where I basically lost it, man. I mean, I'm not afraid about my tears or anything like that, but it's like I really got emotional and built up.
Well, yeah, look,
And
when you talk about those type of things, man, it's just a natural response now that we've found out that we can actually show emotion
yep,
and cry as black men. Like
hmm,
it's healthy,
yep, it is
and go to
truly
therapy. Once
right,
you start unlocking those traumas and releasing that, your emotional streams they're able to flow both ways,
right.
right? You can't go through life just exhibiting anger as an emotion. There has to be a balance to that, and sadness and empathy are important, man. It's the only way. And for our kids that we're raising, the next generation, they have to know it's okay to cry. That don't mean you're weak.
They got to see it's
It's
tough. That's
okay.
work. It's not weakness. It's work. I mean, like you said, there's got to be a balance. That emotion has got to go somewhere. And believe me, as black men, a lot of times what people fail to realize is that if you don't let go of that emotion in one way, it's going to come out another way. It's going to come out as male toxicity. It's going to come out as and women don't want that. Men don't want that. People don't want that around you. So we just wanted to jump on here real fast during halftime. I know Ethan got to get back to the family, man. But once again,
Next week, man, we dropping. Next week, the podcast come out next Thursday. Done there, been that podcast. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. Let's do it, man. Let's make it happen.
wherever you listen to podcasts, and of course, video episodes going to be dropping on YouTube each and every week. Like I said, we've already got about 13 or 14 episodes in the can. Jamel Hill, Jordan's going to be on the show. I mean, we got Omar Dorsey. So just to
Oh,
name a
it's
few.
so good. It's
Yeah,
so
it's
good,
so
man.
good, man.
So
And we're going to
good.
continue to grow and make this shit happen, man. My man, Ephraim Salam, love you, boy.
I love you. This is my first live, man. Look at that, and it ain't, and I'm not, and it ain't got nothing to do with no sex, man.
And now let
How
me tell
about
you,
that?
how hard was it for you to go live?
I don't. I never go. It. Yeah, you. It's a process.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm not.
You
Look,
think you could
I'm not
do
about
that
to play
shit?
this game. I'm not about to play this game
No,
with you,
oh
Mike.
yeah, I know that's your
I'm not
brother.
about to
Yeah, that's
play
my brother
this
too.
game with you.
Don't give me, come on now, come on, E.
Look, man, I don't know nothing about nobody else's phone. I'm not messing with you,
I'm just
Mike.
saying, you just can't hit no damn button and go live. I'm just saying, it takes shit. Women can break into your phone, but women can't fucking go live. I'm just saying
Look,
that, bro.
bye, man. I'm out. I'm going to watch the rest of the game.